James, one thing that you and I are both in agreement on is the importance of goal setting. And I've been applying goal setting principles for years. I've written a book about it. I have an audio program. I've taught seminars around it. And one area that people really struggle with goal setting is they set safe goals. And safe goals are goals that they absolutely know that they can accomplish. So if they know they could make $10,000 in a month, they might set a goal, I'm going to make $10,000 a month.
Yeah.
And you and I have both set goals that there was possibility of failure. I mean, big goals. So talk about that concept of setting goals and it being okay that you might not achieve the goal.
Well, that's interesting you bring that up because, you know, I'm thinking here that I've probably never hit one of my own goals. Now, I know as I say that, it sounds like, what? You know, I mean, in reality, you know that I'm a CEO, and then from CEO, I got promoted to field vice chairman, and I've hit all these financial goals. I've made $1 million in a year, which was a goal, but I've never hit any of my goals on time. I had a goal to make $1 million years before I did it, and I got close and closer, but I just kept, you know, trying to get it. And early on in my career, I had a mentor, and he was always trying to get me to set these really small goals, like, you know, go see one appointment, and, you know, and I would always just blow it off. And in fact, I'd do nothing because the goal was so low. I was like, I'm not going to do that. That's stupid. But then he would tell me, James, no one's ever done this. And I was like, really? No one's ever done it? I'm going to do it. I'll be the first guy to do that. And so for me, I've always set really big goals because they motivate me. They challenge me. They make me scared. I always tell people, if you're not scared, you don't have big goals. I wake up and I'm in the shower and I'm reading my goals and I'm frightened how big they are. And I'm like, I got to get after it. I got to do this. I got to work hard. And the times when I didn't have big goals, I didn't do anything. So for me, you're right. Big goals is a huge thing. Now, I also do attain my goals. I want to tell you about, you know, I was challenged with a goal to have a daily income goal. And I thought this was the most phenomenal concept that I'd ever heard about because I'd never done that. I've always set yearly goals, monthly goals. No one ever talked to me about making a daily goal. So I set a goal to make $25,000 in a day, and I hit it. And I was like, that felt awesome. So I doubled it. I went out and made $50,000 in one day.
Wow.
And then I said, all right, I'm going to make $100,000. And last year, there were 2 days last year that I made $100,000 in one day.
Wow.
And that felt so awesome. And it was so empowering. And I'll tell you, you know, it wasn't a greedy thing. It was sort of a confidence thing that, wow, I could do that. And it made me feel like, okay, I can do more. And so I'm just, as a result of your principles that you've been teaching over the last 10 years, I'm a huge believer in goal setting. And if I don't hit that goal, then I reset it and I just go, I'll get it next time. I'll get it next time. And I think that's part of this business is you got to be relentless to hit your goals. If you don't hit it, don't give up. Hit it next time. And eventually you'll do it.
How about association? It's been said we are who we associate with. Has association played a role in your success?
Huge. Early on in my career, most of the people I knew were not very successful, and I guess I was not successful because I was around them. And the older I get and the more successful I become, I really try and get to know and spend time with people that are more successful than I am, people that have achieved more success, and it challenges me. The analogy that I'll make is I don't know if you're a skier. Do you like to ski?
I've skied before, but I'm not a regular skier.
Okay. I like to ski, but when I ski with someone who's worse than me, I get lazy. I actually ski bad. I just kind of like, But if I ski with someone who's really good, I'm like, man, I got to keep up with this guy. I got to be awesome. I got to be better. And you become a better skier when you ski with someone who's good. It's the same thing in who you hang around, who you spend time with. The other day when I was, sitting and talking to you and we were in the jacuzzi and you were telling me about your book and you were saying, James, this is going to be a bestseller. It was awesome the way it hit me because I was just like, wow, he's not saying it might be a bestseller. He's not saying I'm hoping it could be a bestseller. And it really actually inspired me because I was like, you know what? This is the kind of people you need to always be around. This is the kind of, and actually I said, gosh, man, when am I going to start my book? And I'm like, Eric's already got a book. I'm kind of competitive. And I was like, not only does he have a book, he's got a bestseller, and I don't even have a book. And so I think it's important to hang around people that inspire you, that make you want to achieve, higher levels of income, higher levels of success, better quality relationships. So It's important.